Hello there, Victresses. It's Michelle Williams here from Victress Entrepreneurs, and this morning I'm just doing this live video while I'm out walking my dog, Daisy. Oh, there she is. Say hi to Daisy. And I just wanted to do this video because I've got a really important message to share with you all, and it's based upon an email that I got yesterday from one of my customers from the Craft Academy. And basically she attended one of my courses quite recently on how to make fingerprint jewellery, and I'm not gonna name her, but this is an important message for her and everybody else. And basically she said she's made one charm and it was rubbish, and so she's decided that she's no good at this, she's not cut out for it, and she couldn't possibly run a business doing this. And she's asked me about selling all of her equipment. And I just wanted to say that normally for most of us, when we start a business, it's because we want to change something in our lives. You know, it's not normally because we want to be millionaires or something, that's quite rare. It's normally because we've got a vision of how we want our lives to look. And for a lot of my customers, it's about time and freedom and having the ability to run a business around your family, really, so you get more time to be with your family. And so when I got this message, it really saddened me, because I think that excuse me, I'm a bit out of breath. I think two of the most important qualities that anybody can have in business is perseverance and resilience. And I think that those qualities outweigh skill and talent or anything else, because if you don't have those, you don't have anything. And if you are going to give up on your dream at the first obstacle and the first hurdle that you come to, then you're not just giving up on your dream, but you're giving up on yourself, and you're giving up on the potential that you could reach in your business and your life. And so I really want to encourage everybody and let everybody know that when you're running a business, of course it's not easy. And when you're trying to learn something new, it's not easy. Everything takes practice and perseverance. And you can't possibly expect to be good at something on the first try. You know, it's all about being consistent, persevering, taking action. And if you're committed enough to your dream, you can make that happen. But at the end of the day, it's a choice. It's a choice of whether you persevere or you give up on your dreams. And that is down to you and nobody else. And that's really just my message for today. I promised that I would do a Facebook Live every week with an important message. And to me, that is a really important message, because as I said, I think the most important things that anybody can have in business and in life is perseverance and resilience. Before I go, I just wanted to share a quick story as well, because when I first started the Craft Academy, again, I started that because I wanted a business that I could work around my children. I wanted to be there to pick them up from school, take them to school, cook their dinners, and all of those things that us mums do. And I came up with the idea years ago, where 17 years ago, to do sort of handprints in clay, and nobody was doing anything like that then. I had a love of ceramics from school, but I didn't know how to make these products, but I had a vision of it in my mind, because my business idea came about because I was putting away Elliot's baby clothes, and I was putting away his 0 to 3 month baby clothes, and I got a real pang of sadness at how quickly he was growing. And that is what gave me the idea that I wanted to be able to capture how tiny he was and what an important moment this was in all of our lives. So I basically bought a kiln, and I went through the process of trying to make these handprints in clay, and I thought it would be something really easy, because I'd done pottery at school. But actually what I discovered is it was really difficult. I didn't know what clays to use, I didn't know what glazes to use, I didn't know what firing temperatures to use. And so I went through the process of trying to create these products and firing them, and I would open up the kiln, and all that was there was cracked pieces of fired clay. And it probably took me 2 years before I had a finished product that I felt proud of and that I felt that was marketable. And yes, I did have thoughts of, this is so hard, why don't I give up? It's much easier just to have a job. But I didn't give up, that's the point. I kept going. And if I hadn't have kept going, I wouldn't have had my business, the Craft Academy, which is now 10 years old. I wouldn't have been able to train thousands of women all over the year to start their own successful creative home businesses. I wouldn't have the Keepsake Guild, which is my support and membership site, and I wouldn't be starting this new venture, Victorious Entrepreneurs, which I feel really passionate about. So I just want you to know that we all feel like giving up, but at the end of the day it's a choice of whether we keep going or not. And so that is the message that I have for you today. Okay, have a good day, Victoriouses, and I will see you soon.